Well, I think it's very obvious how he did. If he hadn't got hurt, he might have been MVP. There's only been 3 guys, or 2 or 3 guys, that ever were in the top 10 in 5 categories, statistical categories. And so he had his best year. And I really like the way he's playing, you know, in that one stretch in February where he had 4 straight games in the 30s. And he was really posting up well. Worked hard on him to get him post up strong, and I call it shaping up, get him shape up in on the post, and he did a great job at that.
I felt like I played well this season, but I think I was a little bit disappointed with the outcome. It seemed like all the work that I had put into this season had been really for naught. Here we are in the playoffs, and I don't have any say-so in what goes on in the games, and it really makes you feel like you worked for a long time for nothing. So hopefully that won't happen again in the future.
Barring injury, he would have been neck and neck with Michael Jordan for MVP this year. I think far and away his best overall year, mainly because it was his most consistent year. I think he's finally solved whatever ups and downs he used to have as far as getting himself ready to play. I think he was 95% of the time ready to play and gave whatever he had that night.
Rank among the league's top 10 in 5 categories from the San Antonio Spurs, David Rodman.
So many things, really positive things have happened to me in the last 3 years, and I think being on the All-Star team is one of those incredible things. I think it's hard for me to appreciate it now so much because I'm playing and I can't really pat myself on the back while I'm playing. So I think it's something more for my family to enjoy, my friends to enjoy, and then when I finish, I can run back the tapes and show my kids or whatever. But they're great honors. I mean, for you to have gained enough respect from the fans and from your teammates and coaches to really be one of the top 12, 15 players in the league is a great honor. This team that we're going to play with is the best. These guys are the most competitive guys you'll ever see on a basketball court, and I think each of us is going to be hyped to play with each other. So I don't foresee any letdowns or anything. And that's a great thing to look forward to, just being a part of history.
Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married.
I just have to say I do today. This isn't that bad. I'm not really so nervous just yet, but it's exciting. I mean, it's different. It's more personal. I just feel exposed to everyone out there. I don't mind playing in front of everyone, but then when I do something like this, I feel like you're staring at me or something.
On behalf of the NBA, it's my great privilege and honor to present the Defensive Player of the Year for 1991-92 to David Robinson.
Here's a guy who is a shot blocker extraordinaire, a guy who's fun to watch, and who plays both ends of the court so well, it's scary. And what's interesting about David is, I mean, he'll be the first to tell you he can improve on his game. And he's still winning the award. So yeah, I don't think we've seen the best to come.
That's a big award for me because that's really my main contribution to this team. I think that's really the basis upon which we are going to be successful. If we can play defense, if we can get the ball back, if we can intimidate some people and create some offense from our defense, then we're going to win a lot of games. And getting that award was really a reinforcement on the work that I put into trying to do that for this team.
Without the big guy, there's no question we wouldn't be where we're at year after year. So, Big Dave, I think he still has a long ways to go, but he's already come a long ways, and he's going to continue to impress people, I think, as the years go on. I think especially with his new attitude, he's going to be a lot better player.